Well, it's not always easy to get kids excited about science and math, but the scientists at the University of Victoria have found a way to do that and to make it fun. They have put weather sensors on the roofs of schools up and down Vancouver Island. Those sensors collect data all day and night, which we show you here each night on CTV News, and the kids are able to access it and understand it in their classrooms. CTV's Astrid Brownschmidt shows us how it works.
Look up on the roof of almost any school in Greater Victoria and you'll see this. It's a weather sensor collecting all types of data.
Weather vane, the anemometer. There's also a UV and solar power sensor.
Each sensor is part of a bigger network developed by Ed Wiebe and Andrew Weaver at the University of Victoria.
We do this for fun. There's nothing worse than sitting in a university behind a desk working on obscure problems that nobody cares about.
The idea is to get kids excited about science.
When we got funds, they wanted to give us funds to put it on 5 schools, but that wasn't going to work, so we put it on 20. Just to try to see whether or not we could actually engage kids in the wonders of physics and math as illustrated through something practical, being the weather.
Today there are more than 140 sensors on schools from Victoria to Comox, Nanaimo to Ucluelet, and there are more to come.
Take out your worksheet that you were working on this morning.
The school-based weather station network has become a trusted source for local weather information here on CTV.
Let's take a look at your temperatures right now with your live SchoolNet weather sensors.
And in the classroom.
What our students have been doing is they've been graphing on the computers the temperature, the humidity, the visibility, the wind speed, and once they've done that, then they are charting it.
We measured the air pressure and the temperatures and how it bounces up and down and it never really stays in one spot.
Shelby says her class has learned a lot about weather by studying the sensor data. Even this Nobel Prize-winning climate scientist admits he's learned a lot from the information.
What we've learned is there is a massive variation in weather conditions across Greater Victoria.
There have been some less scientific discoveries too.
Birds typically like to sit on the edge of our rain gauge, and very often they poop in our rain gauge.
Yes, there are constant efforts to ensure the sensors are working properly. When they are, they're an invaluable teaching tool.
If we can personalize it and make it more meaningful to our students, they're going to be more engaged and more excited about learning.
Kids excited about science? Wiebe and Weaver couldn't ask for more.